Yeah! Hey! 100K pack, bro. Get us to 100K, bro. Get us to 100K. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Get us to 100K, bro. Let's smoke that 100K pack real quick, bro. Oh, God. 100K likes. Run them likes up. I need about 100K likes. What you talking about? Yeah. We reacting to Modern Women Explains Pulling a Baddie. The entitlement is crazy. Alright, let's go.
Every man who says he doesn't want a bad bitch is a liar. They all want bad bitches. They just can't pull bad bitches because they don't understand what bad bitches actually want. And I'm going to tell you because I think it's cool for you to have a bad bitch. And I think it's cool for a bad bitch to have a guy who knows what a bad bitch expects of him and actually upholds those expectations.
What she talking about?
Right? It's a win-win situation. So listen, bad bitches are high maintenance. You just have to know that. If you don't want a high maintenance woman, then this conversation is not even for you. Just scroll. Scroll.
Cousin, is it cool to have a bad bitch? That's questionable. I love it. Is it cool to have a bad bitch? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now I'm not gonna say what I think, but I ain't gonna be offensive.
Okay? We're talking about high maintenance. We're talking about lashes done, makeup done, hair done, nails done.
Yeah, welcome to the dojo, baby, man. Have no fear, Taekwondo is here, man. Dojo to the moon, to Saturn, we live in the solar system. The limps won't even know we exist. 400K pack on the way. Now, I wanted to make a video on this topic in this video I saw simply because I wanted to warn you guys. And I paused it on this first point about the high maintenance thing. This is a simpler point from the video. If a woman is high maintenance and she takes care of herself, you have nothing to worry about. If she's high maintenance and then expects you to take care of her without having shown you any value, without having shown you any place she's going to get in and fit into your life the way you want her to, it's not your problem. Don't even think about it. Don't even worry about it. And don't even let that entitlement register on you in any kind of way. Let one of the limps on her roster pay for that shit. Oh, it's a limp. A limp is a simp. Drop the S and give them an L because that's all they take. So that's a little point from the video that's not really a big issue. But there's more to it that I'm allowed to play and I want to react to, and I'm going to point out stuff to warn y'all about. Because as a dating coach, right, as Taekwondo, it'd be a problem to me if there were a bunch of guys running around thinking that they had to just out the window satisfy, please, suck up to these expectations. If a woman is good to you, if a woman does right by you, if a woman is what you want her to be and y'all compliment each other in that way, then all of this is a non-negotiable. I know for me specifically, I take care of those that I care about. I take care of mine. Mine is always well taken care of. Maintenance, man, that shit ain't an issue. I got you. Because you mine. Not by claiming you, but by how I've seen you, who you showed me you are, the qualities I recognize you, the characteristics I like, and how you've gotten to know me and see me for who I am and what I'm about, and how you've shown me that you respect that, admire that, and that this is what you have earned. So there's no problem with this in and of itself. So that's why I'm going to let the second part of the video play. Hold on a minute. Just like that woman just said about high maintenance and things like that, as men, we must maintain ourselves as well. Self-care is very important. And a lot of y'all always ask, Ty, how is your skin so clear? How do you know? What are you doing? What is it that you use? Well, guess what? Outside of drinking water every day, outside of exercising, there's been one special reason that my skin is always clear, it's glowing, it's fresh, and maintained and well kept. You know it. Teach Henley, uncomplicated skincare for men. And the thing about that I love about my relationship with Teach Henley is not just that when I was first trying to, we were engaging in our sponsorship relationship, they didn't just pay me and say, hey, promote this. I said, hold on a second. I want to test out the product for myself. They sent me out a free box. I tested it out myself for a month and some change. Well, now I've been using it for about probably a year now, almost a year now. But in the beginning of our relationship, I was skeptical about it. I said, I'm not promoting anything I haven't used and haven't tested out myself, and I'm not sharing it to my community. They were very willing and trusted their product. So to me, that gave me another confidence in and of itself. But once I tried it, the key word that I love about them is the uncomplicated part. And they did not lie. First of all, the box will come with instructions, and it'll tell you what product to use in what order and how to use it. But it's only for nighttime and the daytime, and you make sure your skin will be moisturized. There's a different list of products in there, like the exfoliator, like the moisturizer for AM and PM, like the daily wash. And all of this is very simple because they come with instructions. It breakdowns everything that you need to know. And you don't have to change your entire day. You don't have to change your entire routine. For me, this was a deal breaker, a make or break with this product for me. If I felt like I was going to be going to sleep like a slimy slug, or I was going to have to go through a super excursion just to use skincare products and just to maintain my skin, I didn't want it. I wanted it to be simple. I wanted it to be straightforward. And this is exactly what Teach Henley does. They show you what they're about straight up, and it's easy to use. But guess what? There's an uncomplicated price as well, because they gave us, the dojo and Taekwondo, a special discount code for your first box. And that link will be at the top of the description, and it'll also be pinned in the comment section of the video. Enjoy the rest, and I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. Yes, Sirski.
Toes done, waxes or laser. At the bare minimum, eyebrows, upper lip, maybe facials here and there. But, a spa day, whatever.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
On to the next point. Don't demean yourself either. Don't be like, oh, I'm not worthy of you. Oh, you're too bad for me. Like, here and there, as a confidence boost is cool. But if you're constantly talking down on yourself and reminding the bad bitch that you don't deserve to be with her, then why would she stay with you? Why would she stay with you? Because what differentiates a bad bitch...
Listen, this is the thing. This is the part I wanted to emphasize, right? If you are with a woman and you saying weak ass shit like that, oh, I'm too good for me, and like you gotta put yourself down. You live in this weak-ass world of pedestalizing women. You live in a weak-ass world of pedestalizing materialistic things, superficial and surface-level qualities such as, oh, her beauty, oh, her hair, oh, her money, oh, that guy with the nice car, he's so tall. And this is a weak-ass foundation for a man. And the reason that this strikes me so off, and the reason I'm glad she mentioned it, is because you see in the video, she's slickly like kind of talking about how her ex treated her, and it didn't turn her on, it turned her off and pushed her away, and she didn't like that. Well, that's because she was repulsed by his weak ass low self-esteem and his weak sense of self. Because as a man, right, it's not that I pedestalize my woman. It's not that I look up to her, right? First of all, she's my woman. I got her above the rest of all women, period, because there's a reason she's earned that spot. So she's already up there just because of that, right? But I don't look up to my woman. I lift her up. She is brought up in my presence, in my experience, in the experiences she has with me, by the things I teach her, by the things I show her. This lifts her up. I don't look up to her like the best thing since fucking baked bread. I don't look down on myself. I lift her up to a new standard, a new way of living, a new way of seeing life, a new way of thinking. This is how I live. And when you live in a superficial, materialistic, bullshit-ass world, stuff like that is going to intimidate you about a woman. But you're not going to meet her. I meet her and say, oh, she's never met me. She don't even know the difference between a man and a boy. And watch by the time I'm done with her, I guarantee you she's going to be in the rain, playing guitar, crying, please come back, no, please.
From a non-bad bitch is the girl who says, oh no, don't worry, honey, you're so fantastic. And the girl who says, ew, why are you even thinking about yourself like that? Why would you even say that? Okay? So that's 2. And lastly, just know that it's not all about the money, because the bad bitch already has the money to uphold herself and her image.
Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all be bad and bummy. These bitches is bad and bummy. And they bad and fuck and bougie. I know, but like some of y'all really don't got the money on. Go to their crib. Hey man, let's not even talk about it, man.
That's why she's a bad bitch without you. Okay? So if you're gonna enter her life, be prepared to add more than just money. Okay? Be prepared to add comfort. Be prepared to add a safe space for her to express her feelings. Be prepared to support her trying on new things for you, trying on new hairstyles, new makeup. If she's a content creator, doesn't matter. Even if she's not a content creator, if she wants to take pictures for Instagram, you take those pictures for her. Support that bad bitch, because that's how she's gonna stay with you.
I want to focus on the first part. Right? It's not just all about money, because she got the money.
Who was taking them pictures, twin? Before you was there, who was taking them pictures? Who fired that nigga? Who fired whoever was taking that pictures, man? Who fired that person, bro? Huh? Don't fire the photographer. No. Keep the photographer. Keep the photographer. Keep the photographer, bro. No. Keep the photographer, bro. And let's let him. The money shit, bro, I think it's a given. Personally, bro, listen. I think if she got money, and it's not about the money, then why even trip? Why is we even discussing shit like, you know what, bro?
I think so. Some of you need that lesson nailed in your head so bad, because y'all see all these chicken-headed bird brains around all these dudes with all this money and this clout. And then you look at her from the outside and you see how pretty she is. And like, oh man, if I want a chick like that, I need the money. First of all, why do you even want a chick like that? Maybe sexually, you lust for her, you desire her, she's attractive, etc. But I'm telling you, brother, I want everybody around me for a reason of substance, for a reason of purpose. Well, and then one argument, it is a purpose if she around me for my money to try to use me. But she ain't just getting around and invited to places and going places and just along with me just for being bad. And I think that a lot of y'all dumb yourselves down as a man. Y'all break yourselves down to just what you have in your wallet. I'm no good if I have no money. I'm no good if I'm not as rich as that guy. And you as a man cannot break yourself down just to a materialistic financial value, because a man is so much more. A man stands for so much more. A man adds so much more to a woman's life. A man can be in a woman's life, make half as much as she makes, and still be her man. Oh, that she gonna defend him till that's my man. I love that guy. And on the internet, y'all see so much superficial bullshit. I think we've strayed away from what makes a man a man. The type of structure, the type of leadership qualities and skills, the type of substance a man has, and how that plays a part in his woman's life, in his community's life, in his children's life, and in everyone else around him. And fast forward to the point, like I said, she's just kind of describing herself where she's like, oh, she's a content creator. Oh, she's trying on new things for him. Comfort. What was the other one she mentioned?
Otherwise than just money, okay? Be prepared to add comfort.
Comfort is important to a woman because women love security. Women love that when they're with a man, it's not a experience that lacks peace of mind. It's not a stressful experience. It's not an experience full of anxiety, full of discomfort, full of stress. Like, because she's coming into you looking for security, and y'all think you immediately think financial security. You're back to point one, where it's not about money. So you have to expand what you think creates security and comfort for women. Now, in general, this is where this goes based man to man. Because for me, I don't need my woman accepting a comfortable lifestyle because I don't live a comfortable lifestyle. I live a lifestyle of complete discomfort. I always am trying to go for a new goal. I'm always exposing myself to new information, new knowledge, a new area of life where I'm being forced to grow. So that even the definition of comfort will be different for my woman. And this is where you as a man must have definition. You as a man must know yourself in order to separate the salt from the sugar in a situation like this. Now, look at this one.
Be prepared to add a safe space for her to express her feelings.
Now with this one, it's something my guy Steve Dedeen, the man mindset, says. If your pussy tighter than hers, she gonna walk all over you. A lot of days nowadays, this stuff going on. You know, sassy men. Okay, now it's one thing for a man to be slightly, you know, have a feminine appearance. He's a pretty boy or things like that. But you dudes literally act like bitches. Y'all react emotionally like them. Y'all get in your feelings like them. I mean, when does she ever have time to be the woman in a relationship when you the one acting like a bitch? Not the woman in a relationship, but worse than that, a bitch. You complain. Complaining is another video. You complain, you cry, you're in your feelings. You full of insecurities. You thrive off of controlling her because that's what insecurity does. Insecurity looks to become secure through accommodation, a video within itself. And through this goes back to the first point, creating a bunch of complain. Complaining is another video. You complain, you cry, you're in your feelings. You full of insecurities. You thrive off of controlling her. Because that's what insecurity does. Insecurity looks to become secure through accommodation, a video within itself. And through this goes back to the first point, creating a bunch of discomfort. She can't even express herself because she knows how you're going to react. She doesn't feel safe enough to express herself because every time she...
Security thrives off of seeking security by controlling. Or what he say? Hold on, run that shit back, bro. What he say?
And to be slightly, you know, have a feminine appearance. He's a pretty boy or things like that. But you dudes literally act like bitches. Y'all react emotionally like them. Y'all get in your feelings like them. I mean, when does she ever have time to be the woman in a relationship when you the one acting like a bitch? Not the woman in a relationship, but worse than that, a bitch. You complain. Complaining is another video. You complain, you cry, you're in your feelings. You full of insecurities. You thrive off of controlling her because that's what insecurity does. Insecurity looks to become secure through accommodation, a video within itself.
Insecurity through accommodation. Insecurity looks for security through accommodation. Hey, hold on. Hold on. How, bro? Insecurity, like you not secure, right? But security seeks for, no, insecurity seeks for security by accommodation. What the fuck does that mean, man?
And through this goes back to the first point, creating a bunch of discomfort. She can't even express herself because she knows how you're going to react. Because that's what insecurity does. Insecurity looks to become secure through accommodation, a video within itself. And through this goes back to the first point, create. Because that's what insecurity does. Insecurity, you full of insecurities. You thrive off of controlling her. Because that's what insecurity does. Insecurity looks to become secure through accommodation, a video within itself. And through this goes back to the first point, creating a bunch of discomfort. She can't even express herself because she knows how you're going to react. She doesn't feel safe enough to express herself because every time she's tried to do it in the past, you've just overreacted. You responded emotionally. You didn't listen and fully talk to her as a person. Talk to her and see her for who she is. But you heard what you wanted to hear. You reacted emotionally, got in your feelings, and did some bitch ass shit.
Be prepared to support her styles and creators. You take those pictures for her. Support that bad bitch because that's how she's gonna stay with you. Otherwise, she's gonna leave you. Like I left my ex.
Well, I wouldn't suggest a woman be with a man that doesn't support her in her growth in any way, shape, form, or fashion, regardless. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all know the kind of man I am, listen, as a leader, leading isn't always about being in front on the front lines. There's a type of leadership style called leading from behind, or even the leadership style like balcony leadership, right? Where balcony leadership is like overseeing things and taking a step above the crowd in the balcony to see how things move. But before we talk about leadership styles, the point I'm about to make is that a lot of y'all think that your woman having a grind, having some sort of side hustle, making her own money is a bad thing. No, again, like I said, I don't want a bum. I don't. Even I'm the kind of guy who I'm going to pay off my woman's bills. Under me, she's going to be taken care of. Under me, she's going to be fed because this is how I am as a person. We out somewhere and it's just me and my homies. I got it. I pay for it. That's the kind of dude. I look out for mine, right? So the point that separates here is that I'm supporting her for who she is. I know, say this woman specifically. She's a content creator. Her image means something. Her brand means something, as does mine. So I'm supporting that. I want to see that growth. I want to see that encouragement. She's going to shine from what I put into her. She's going to thrive from the kind of relationships we have. And as a man, if I'm not doing that, guess what? You open that door for another man to come across and say, oh, he just listens to me and he sees me for who I am and I just feel so motivated and I'm just full of purpose and just why? Because you're probably spending most of the time within your insecurities trying to put her in a cage, trying to put her in a closet. Now, it's another thing it's another trademark of a good woman. If she's really following her man and she really submits to him, submission is sub his mission, below his mission or the purpose or mission that is above even himself and only second to God. Then if she is submissive or sub that mission, then she wants to be in the shadows. She does not want to be front of the lines. She does not want to be exposed. But we live in a different world where content creation and all this stuff is a part of people's relationships. The point I'm going into is accept what you're dealing with, respect it, and do not engage with it from a place of insecurity. Engage with it from a place of your standards, what you stand for and what you're about and who you are as a man. Think about that.
And now he has to cry and watch his bad bitch make...
Look how she throws all these shots at her. Listen.
Because that's how she's gonna stay with you. Otherwise, she's gonna leave you. Like I left my ex. And now he has to cry and watch his bad bitch make TikToks on TikTok. Make videos on TikTok?
Listen, the funny part is she trying to like knock him on... This is such a random part of this video. You can cut it off there. She trying to knock him on... Yeah, now he gotta watch... blah, blah. She slipped. Listen to the words she slipped on.
And watch his bad bitch make...
Watch his bad bitch. He still owns you. Why? Because he's rent-free in your head, sis. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just calling it for what it is. The fact that by the end of this video, you started thinking about him. Whether you... Listen, she's not even just living to live. She's living and thinking like about him. Like, oh, when I make videos now, I know he mad. I know he... Rent-free. This dude probably with another bad bitch, probably with another chick, probably doing or something to take care of his life. And who rent-free and whoever's head is winning. That's what y'all need to realize. So I just found this funny because like I said, throughout the video, you see like she kind of slick trying to give advice for the next guy she would be with or say, hey, watch out for this because here's how my ex messed it up. He was insecure. He didn't like me for what I was. He tried to impress me with money. He got to watch me do this. Let me get out the way because this seems a little bit personal. You dig? Dojo to the moon to Saturn. We live in the solar system and the lens don't even know we exist. I love y'all. Beat.
Yeah. Hey, I need. Hey. 100K pack, bro. Come on, bro. 100K pack, bro. Like, I'm stressing right now, bro. Look. There's not even no itch, but I'm scratching it, bro. Like, I need 100K, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. My head not itching, bro. I'm steady scratching my shit. Like, I need to find out, like, nigga, 100K, bro. How do we get there? Come on, bro. We need to smoke that 100K pack, bro. Hey! My fault, y'all.